Your brain wasn't designed to store information. It was designed to make connections. Right now, you're drowning in 34 gigabytes of data every single day. That's like reading 174 newspapers before breakfast. And here's the kicker. You're probably forgetting 99% of it. But what if that brilliant idea you had 3 months ago in the shower could resurface exactly when you need it? What if you could finally stop feeling like your best thoughts evaporate the moment they arrive? Today, I'm breaking down Tiago Forte's Building a Second Brain System, a complete method for capturing, organizing, and actually using everything meaningful that crosses your path. This isn't about becoming a digital hoarder. It's about creating an external thinking system that does the remembering so your brain can do what it does best: create. If you want more strategies to work smarter instead of harder, subscribe so you don't miss what's coming next. Let's dive into the CODE framework. C. Capture. Collect what resonates. First up, capture. And I mean capture everything that sparks something in you. We're talking book highlights, podcast quotes, random shower thoughts, meeting notes, website links. If it resonates, it gets captured. Here's what most people miss. Your perspective is valuable. That thought you capture today might become the foundation for a project 6 months from now. Use 2 capture methods. Manual capture. For things you actively encounter, conversations, books you're reading, thoughts during your commute. Automated capture. For digital content, apps that automatically save your Kindle highlights or bookmark your favorite articles. Tool-wise, Apple Notes works beautifully for personal use. Notion if you're collaborating with a team. The key is capturing during those idle moments, train rides, waiting in line, right before bed. Your brain is constantly generating gold. Don't let it disappear. O. Organize. Sort by actionability, not topic. Now here's where most systems collapse. You capture everything, then organize it by source. Book notes here, podcast notes there, lesson notes over there. Wrong approach. Instead, organize by actionability. Where will you actually use this information? Create project-based folders, not topic-based ones. Don't make a health notes folder. Make a living to 100 my longevity video script folder. Students, don't study philosophy broadly. Create folders for specific essay questions you need to answer. Here's the beautiful part. Digital search exists. You don't need some elaborate hierarchical system. Keep it messy but purposeful. Chuck relevant items into project folders knowing they'll resurface when you need them. The question isn't what category does this belong to? It's where will I use this? D. Distill. Progressive summarization. Third step, distill. Think of this as highlighting on steroids. You've captured content. Now go through and highlight the most important parts. Then, and this is crucial, highlight within those highlights to find the absolute essence. This isn't about memorizing anything. It's about flagging what matters so future you can scan quickly without rereading everything. Imagine opening a note 6 months later. Instead of scrolling through paragraphs, the essential insights jump out immediately. That's progressive summarization. It's like leaving breadcrumbs for your future self. E. Express. Transform knowledge into outputs. Finally, this is where everything comes together. Your second brain isn't a digital graveyard for information. It's a factory for creating outputs. YouTube videos, presentations, blog posts, trading strategies, book chapters, art projects. Whatever your work involves, it requires inputting information, processing it, and creating something new. Every job is knowledge work now. The person who can transform information into valuable outputs wins. And here's the multiplier effect. Share your work. Don't just hoard knowledge, express it. That compounds the value exponentially. Have you ever struggled with creative block or blank page syndrome? Drop a comment and let me know what usually trips you up. The game changer. Slow burns versus heavy lifts. Now, let me show you how this system transforms your entire workflow. Old way. You sit down to create something from scratch. It's a heavy lift, stressful, time-consuming. New way. You work on multiple projects simultaneously in parallel, what I call slow burns. As you live your life, relevant information automatically flows into various active projects. They simmer in the background, becoming progressively more complete. When it's time to finish, most work is already done. You're just assembling pieces. I keep 8 video ideas and multiple book chapters all slowly cooking at once. Thoughts I saved 1 or 2 years ago are becoming book chapters today. When I need to prepare a presentation, I can pull it together in 2 minutes from my existing system. Medical researchers use this for evidence-based projects. Writers use it for books. Students use it for essays. The framework works for any knowledge work. The blank page problem eliminated. Real implementation getting started today. Let's make this concrete. Step 1. Choose your tool. Apple Notes, Notion, Evernote, doesn't matter. Just pick one. Step 2. Start capturing immediately. Don't wait for the perfect system. Step 3. Create project folders based on what you're actually working on right now. Step 4. Let those projects accumulate material over time. Trust the process. Step 5. Review and distill when you're ready to assemble final outputs. Step 6. Share your work. Let it compound. Historical creatives understood this. Leonardo da Vinci kept commonplace books. Jerry Seinfeld still carries a notebook everywhere. Taylor Swift captures song ideas the moment they arrive. They freed their brains from remembering so they could focus on creating. Building a second brain isn't about perfect organization or becoming a productivity robot. It's about creating an external system that captures what matters, organizes by how you'll use it, distills the essence, and empowers you to express your ideas. Your brain was designed for making connections, not storing information. Give it that freedom. Start today. Capture one thing that resonates. Put it in one project folder. Let it simmer. The thoughts you save today become the breakthroughs you share tomorrow.
If this made you see something familiar in a completely new way, hit subscribe.
There's a tiny bit more where this came from.
Once you start seeing, you can't unsee.
See you in the next video.